Hey guys, it is Michelle. So thank you if you are still watching my video. The first part was things that I got from my best friend for my birthday. So we went out shopping and I'm going to show you the things that I picked up while we were out. So I guess I'm just going to go in order of what I purchased. So the first place we went to was Ulta, and they had their shampoo sale, which doesn't happen very often because I'm always looking. The shampoo I like is pretty expensive, so I'm always looking for it when it goes on sale. So it is the Tea Tree brand, and I get the lavender mint. I love this stuff, and Joe started using it too. So the ones that I have, I bought from my hairdresser, and it was like $100 almost a piece. It was like double what one of these was, which I didn't realize at the time. It was disgusting how much I paid for it, but you know, there's always markup when you do go to a salon. So I've been waiting, because these go for about 45 to 50 bucks each at Ulta, which was cheaper than what they're going for at the salon that I use. However, I know that they do like a buy one get one sale tip sometimes, but this was, instead of 50, it was 35. So I was like, well, I've been waiting for them to go on sale, and that's not a bad price for this. This will last me a long time until I can get another sale. So I got those. I wear a lot of red lipstick, and I do have some, like, not the liquid velour lips. I do have some actual lipsticks. I have one. I don't know if I could reach it from here, but you know, like the classic lipsticks. So to prevent the reds from like fanning out on your lips, I think everybody gets that problem. I needed a lip liner, because the lip liner I'm currently using I'm almost out of. And the one that I used to love from Wet n Wild I can't find anymore. So this is by NYX, and it is in the color Hot Red. So it wasn't too expensive. I didn't want to go crazy on my lip liner. It's just a lip liner. So NYX I think is a good brand anyway, so I got that. And then of course I had to get the jumbo eye pens. I know that this was like a huge thing like in the early 2000s and 2010s, but I had to get the jumbo pencil in milk. It's really good for like your inner corner. I know a lot of girls used to use it on the lower lash line, but I had to get it, like nostalgia, but I will actually use it. Does anybody still use this? This was like a cult favorite for years. Everybody had this. You could never find it. Every time I would look for milk in the stores during that time, it was always sold out. You could never find it, but I got one. So there's that. Next, I thought I got something else besides this. Now I gotta look. It might be in my purse. Hold on. Thought I emptied everything out. Oh yeah, there's some things here. Almost forgot. I gotta work on that. But I thought there was other things that I purchased, but I don't see them. It's okay. That's alright. So, whew, as I fall over, I got my shorts on too. So, I bought Desi a toy, and she's already enjoying it, so I'm not going to go and grab it. But I needed a new, call me old-fashioned, or I've been called an old fogey, an old fart by people in real life, because I love having a physical planner. I've had one since high school. Like, maybe people don't remember, like, but back in the day, like, they would give you at the beginning of the school year, like, these planners that had these, like, the covers were weird. I can't really describe what they were made out of, but they made these weird scratchy noises because they would, like, the pictures would change when you moved them. But ever since then, I always had a planner. There's like a brief time where I didn't have a planner, but I've had a physical planner for years, and I'm always looking for a cute planner. The one that I have now is similar to this. I got it at Barnes & Noble last year, and it was a lot more expensive than this one. But this one, it's really nice. I don't like the ones with the metal rings on it because they never last. But it's set up the way I like it. Like they got the weeks and then the full month. So I really love that. I love the picture because I always like whimsical ones if I can find them, or celestial ones. I don't like ones that are kind of basic, if that makes sense. And these ones with a regular binding are always hard to find. So I got this at Marshall's for $6, and I love it. So I can start in August if I want, but I do love the one I'm currently in right now. So I'll probably stick with the one that I have. I don't know. Or I might just like, you know, start writing things in this one, have one for home. We will see. So next, I guess I'll show you what I got at Michael's. I'm planning on making my own beads for a few projects. I have some things in mind. These were on sale for $1, so I got 2 white Fimo clays. I got a black one right there. I got 2 in teal, and I got this magenta one. So this says leather effect. I've never used the leather effect one, but I'm hoping that it works for what I want it to. But like I said, this is an experiment, so I didn't want to spend, they're like $3 each normally. I didn't want to spend that kind of money on a project that I'm not sure is going to be successful. So they were $1 a piece, so it was $6. I'm not going to get to that today, I don't think, but. Next we went to Barnes & Noble, and they always have these, well, the ones over by us always have Starbucks in them. And with you go to the Starbucks, they typically have, like, I don't know if it's monthly or every other month, but they have a $5 book you can get when you buy your coffee or whatever you purchase. And normally the books are more expensive. This one was originally $12. And this is a signed copy. This is a signed edition, which I've never gotten a signed edition before. For a $5 book, so I thought that was cool. So this is called The Counselors. It's a teen reads, so I've noticed they do a lot of teen reads, but that's fine. The Summer of a Lifetime was never supposed to include a dead body, so there's it's about a summer camp, and a murder happens during the summer. So it should be interesting. I like murder mystery kind of books and stuff like that, so I think this will be a good read. I like these, and sometimes I will give them to like friends after I've done reading them if they want to read it. I'll put them in like those free libraries. I have one waiting to go to a free library right now that I just finished. If you want me to do reviews on the books I read, let me know. I've read 3 so far. So if you want to know my thoughts on any of the books that I'm reading so that you can check them out, let me know. But yeah, so I got that. And the book that I paid full price for, Joe and I were both looking at this the last time we went, and I said when I go back, I'll buy it. So this one is by David Gran, The Wager, A Tale of Shipwreck, Mutiny, and Murder. The book sounds really good. Let me see if I can read it. On January 28th, 1742, a ramshackle vessel of patched together wood and cloth washed up on the coast of Brazil. Inside were 30 emaciated men barely alive, and they had an extraordinary story to tell. They were survivors of His Majesty's ship the Wager, a British vessel that had left England in 1740 on a secret mission during an imperial war with Spain, where the Wager had been chasing a Spanish treasure-filled galleon known as the Prize of All the Oceans. It had wrecked on a desolate island off of the coast of Patagonia. I can't pronounce it. Patagonia. The men, after being marooned for months and facing starvation, built the flimsy craft and sailed for more than 100 days, traveling nearly 3,000 miles on storm-wrecked seas. They were greeted by heroes. By then, 6 months later, another, even more descriptive craft landed on the coast of Chile. This boat contained just 3 castaways, and they told a different story. The 30 sailors had landed in Brazil were not heroes, they were mutineers. The first group responded with counter changes of their own, and a tyrannical and murderous senior officer and his henchmen. It became clear that while stranded on the island, the crew had fallen into anarchy, with worrying factors fighting for domination over the barren wilderness. As the association of treachery and murder flew, the Admiralty convened a court-martial to determine who was telling the truth. The stakes were life and death, and whomever the court found guilty could hang. The Wager is a grand tale of human behavior at the extremes, told by one of our greatest nonfiction writers. So it sounds kind of Lord of the Flies, but it sounds very interesting. I'm really curious into reading this one. This one was a little pricey though. This was $30, which I didn't realize, but I promised Joey that if it went back, I would pick it up, because this, a lot of people were saying that this was a really good book, so, and I got the hardcover, so we got that. It looks like we're running out of time, so I guess we're going to end it here and we're going to do a part 2, because I really don't want to rush through the next few things I want to show you. So I'll be right back.